Hello, this is Nas Babar from NB Network Lessons. Today I am going to present some more IP supernetting. We've been practicing it, but I figured that we need to practice some more because folks have sent me some requests to do more lectures on IP supernetting. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So say for example we have 10.20.100.0. As you can tell just by looking at it, this is a class A subnet. Class A subnet right here, the range is from 0 to 127. So this right here is definitely a class A subnet. So now what we want to do is we want to do supernetting on this and derive some class B subnets. So that's what I'm going to do right here. So if you look in here, the traditional mask is 255.0.0.0. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. Then we have zeros, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 8 more, 7, 8. Okay? So now the plan over here is to do supernetting, IP supernetting, and derive class B subnets from that, supernets from that. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we are going to steal 2 zeros right here. We're going to steal 2 zeros and make them 1. And that is what I'm going to do. So what is going to be my new mask? This is going to be still 255. This will become, if you still have my reference cheat sheet, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Always keep that. So if I go ahead and convert this into decimal, 128 plus 64, I have 2 bits on 2 ones. So that becomes 192. And this stays 0. And also this stays 0. So now in classic class A, this was my mask right here. Now when I did IP supernetting, this is my new mask. Right off the bat, as I told you before, 256 minus 192 will give me 64. So I can say that I will have 64 class B supernet addresses. 64 class B supernets, these are right here. Now, so now we need to find out what is going to be our first IP, what is going to be our last IP, okay? So, as you can see, the range right here is 64. So we have 0 through 63, then 64 through 95, and then from 96 onwards, okay? So what is going to be my first IP? 10, okay? 10 dot. Now I'm going to go ahead and put question mark over here, and then I'm going to say 0.1. This is going to be my first IP, and I have a question mark in there for you to think for a second. What should this be? Okay, so we are basically manipulating the second octet over here, right? We basically, what we've done is that we had zeros over here, but we stole the zeros and made them ones. So this right here is going to be 0. So this is going to be my first IP. And what is going to be my last IP? 10 dot range is 0 to 64. So I have to have 64 supernets in there. So if you look in here, this is going to be 63 last. This is going to be 255, and this is going to be 254. So this is a classic class A, and we got 64 class B supernets from this. So how's that? So let me just recap one more time. Class A 10.20.100.0 class A. The class A classful mask is 8, all right, which is 255.0.0.0. I went into the second octet and stole 2 zeros and made them ones, which changed the mask to 255.192.0.0. All right, right off the bat, what you do, you subtract whatever octet you manipulated and whatever mask you get in binary form, you subtract that from 256. That will give you the number of supernets. So since we tweaked with the second octet, it's going to be 64 supernets, class B, and first IP is going to be 10.0.0.1, and the last IP address in this particular block is going to be 10.63.255.254.25. Technically it's .255, but we can't use that because it's the broadcast type. So this is, I just wanted to show you this real quick. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, feel free to send me a message and I'll try to clarify. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.